Are you obsessed with M? Your energy been off recently. I believe you are only going to UM because of M. I believe you ain't really gay. You need a man, not a woman. I believe you made the wrong choice of choosing UM.
Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full grown. And all you fellas, leave your girl with her friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. I ain't thinking about my man tonight.
Hey guys, so as you guys can see by the title and by the thumbnail, we are doing assumptions about me that other people have about me. And I thought this would be a good video to do because I was like, a lot of people just have a lot of things that they perceive me as or view me as. So I thought it would be really interesting to really see what everyone thinks about me and everything. But I feel like people view me a certain type of way and I really don't appreciate that. So yeah, I have my handy dandy assumptions on my iPad. They're all screenshotted and everything. There's basically a whole bunch. All of these are assumptions people have about me. And we're going to read every last one of them because there's different varieties of them. And yeah, but before we get into this video, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and hit the bell next to it so you can get all my post notifications and be notified when I post. Make sure you guys hit that big thumbs up so that way you can, spread the love. Leave a comment down below of any videos you guys would like to see me do. But let's go ahead and get straight into it. So, first assumption, you're cool for real. Thank you to the person who said this. I know him. I think I would consider myself very laid back, very chill, very relaxed and everything. I don't think I come off overbearing or a lot, but I also do it sometimes. So I try to be cool and collected and mindful of everything and try to keep a relaxed state of mind going into a lot of situations. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. You bark at people when you first meet them. Oh my gosh, I love the person who said this. She literally love her. I don't bark. I've never did the whole ruff, ruff, never. I don't bark. I feel like what she means by that is I'm just very out there. When I first meet somebody, I'm very talkative because I'm excited of meeting new people. That's just how I am. And especially if you do theater, I'm going to be very excited to meet you. Obviously, there's a little shyness there. There's a little closed off there. But I kind of just put on a fake persona sometimes of being happy all the time, keeping a smile on my face because I feel like people really have perceived me as that since I was little. And if you see me without a smile, that scares people because I'm usually always smiling. So I feel like I'm just very talkative. I'm very talkative, and that's kind of why I decided to really do a YouTube channel because I get to do what I love. So yeah, you should get a tattoo. I want a tattoo so bad. I really would like a tattoo, but I have very funny skin, and my dad told me it's less likely for me to be able to get one because my skin would start breaking out as soon as the needle even touches my skin. He or she, whoever the artist is, they could do the one side of a heart and then go to work on the next side, and then in the span of 2 minutes that side is broken out. And it's kind of basically the healing process would probably take longer because my skin is it's very funny, it's very sensitive. There's really no way to describe it, but I really do want a tattoo. There's so many. I want a spine tattoo. I want a collarbone tattoo. I want a right here, I think it's the rib cage. I want a rib cage tattoo. I even want one on my side. I want tattoos. I love them. They're so pretty. My parents always talk about you in a good way. Well, thank you. That actually makes me happy when someone says that because I think I'm a lot and I think I'm crazy. And I feel like parents don't really like my exterior or personality, really. So I feel like, you know, it's just different for everybody, if that makes sense. It's really different. You're the best. Thank you. I try to be. I really do. I try to, I don't really know how to like say that. Thank you, I guess. Like, I don't really know, like, if what you mean by it. I guess you just mean, like, I'm really a good person, I guess. If that's what you mean, then that's very kind of you, very sweet, and I appreciate it. So thank you. You're cute, lol. Thanks. I don't consider myself cute. Like, that's not me looking for sympathy or anything like that. That's just me, like, personally, like, wise in my head. I just be thinking, like, oh my gosh, I'm so ugly. But self-confidence is getting there. Like, the confidence is building back up, and I'm learning to accept compliments and everything. And this also will help me with that. So thank you. Are you obsessed with M? I guess they're doing this. Basically, M is initial for my crush, and I don't want to like put her name out on here. She'll probably be in like one of my YouTube videos, but you guys will not know if that's my crush or not because I've had people who initials start with M before who've been on my channel, and like let's just say like I'm just saying like you guys probably would not be able to tell who my crush is unless like you really know me. Um, I don't consider myself obsessed with her. I literally talked to her about this late last night because it was basically like going to this morning. Um, for me to be obsessed with her, I would want to know what she's doing every second of the day, talk to her every second of the day, just, like try to hang, like to stalk her, all that type of stuff, and I don't. I mean, I talk to her about every single day. I try to, or she talks to me. Um, we FaceTime here and there whenever we can. Um, like I don't really consider myself obsessed with her. I just strongly love her and like her, and I want to be with her. And I feel like that's really all I need to say. I don't really need to get into the nitty gritty of it because, like, that is between me and her. Everything that goes on between me and her is between me and hers. No one else's business. And that's just like the truth. Your energy been off recently. I guess they mean like your energy has been off recently. Yeah, I kind of like going into the summer, like going into graduation and going in the summer, I kind of like haven't been like on social media like a lot. Like it may seem like I have been, but I really haven't. I've kind of just been like watching YouTube, watching Netflix, watching literally anything or hanging out with my friends, trying to like live in the moment and spend as much time as I can with everybody before like we all part our ways and stuff. And my energy has been up and down. There's like a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes, and I put on like a fake smile for you guys and try to pretend like everything's okay when really not everything is always okay. But like I don't like to air out my dirty laundry on the internet. I've learned that's not something good to do, and I did that when I was younger, but as I go older I realize that doesn't help anything. That's not like anybody's business. It's my business and who's involved in it. So if my energy has seemed off, I'm sorry. I don't really know how to fix that. I guess like I haven't been as like bubbly and exciting as I always am, and usually the bubbly and excitement part of me is just my facade I put on. So yeah. I believe you are only going to UM because of M. No, actually, I am not. I told her literally this last night too because this is the truth. Um, I am not going to UM because of her. I'm going to UM because it was my sister's alma mater, and I would love to like represent her in a different light there because we're two completely different people. and the campus is beautiful. It's very small, and I if I didn't go there, I would have went to Troy or UA, which would have been totally fine with me. But it's also I have really, really, really good friends who go there who are like basically brothers and sisters to me, basically family. So, and I haven't seen them like really, really seen them in a long time because like they're an hour away, and now that they're back, they're still like they're busy working or whatever. So I kind of just like I'm excited to like go there because I'm going there to better my education for one, go there and get the degree that I want so I can continue my education after that, and to better my acting skills and progress in my theatrical life and in my personal life. I feel like it's also, this is going to sound so cliche because Troy is 2 hours away, but I don't want to be too close to my family to where I'm going to depend on them every single of the day. I kind of want to like branch out, get out of here. And yes, you're probably like, you should have went to Troy then. That's 2 hours away. is literally an hour away. But I know myself, and also my parents said they would trust me and support me, but they wouldn't want their youngest, because I'm the youngest of my family. They would want their baby or youngest to go so far. And like sometimes even though your relationship with your parents or family is not that good or not that great, at the end of the day, they love you and you love them. And you just want to make them happy, or at least want them to be proud of you. And I felt like going somewhere that's not that far, I could still come home and visit them and see them and surprise them, but also still have some independence for myself. Your style is cute. Where do you get your wardrobe from? Thank you. I don't really have a style, honestly. I've changed it so much. I used to like just wear whatever, and then I went through a whole nude brown area, neutral color area style and everything, and then I went to all white, or I went to all black, or I went to pink, and I'm kind of stuck on pink right now. Now I'm getting back to black, though. I've been wearing black a lot this summer already, but my wardrobe literally comes from like anywhere, like Target, the mall, Walmart, Shein, Temu. Literally anywhere is where my style comes from. I don't really have a particular store that I just stick to and buy clothes, if that makes sense. You are super sweet and a good friend. Thank you. I really do try to be kind and sweet to everybody and to be a good friend for everybody. I try to be there for all of my friends so that they can trust me and know that I really do care and love them, and that there is someone who's in their corner who will listen, even if there's nothing I can do. I can just be an ear. I really try. So that means a lot. Thank you. I believe you ain't really gay. Well, I believe you're wrong. Obviously, I don't showcase, like, I know why they're saying this. I don't showcase my sexuality to the whole world. Like, I don't have to post every single day or every time. Like, it's Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Like, happy Pride Month. But I don't have to showcase to people I just met, like, hi, I'm Deja, and, I'm this age, and I go here, and also I'm gay, or I'm bi. Like, I don't feel like there's a need to, and I guess, like, it's so funny because everyone tells me I don't look it. I look so straight because of how I dress and how I act, and I hate that stigma so much because, like, I love how I am, and I don't feel like I have to dress a certain way to look gay. I don't think I don't think anybody, like, really looks gay. I think everyone just looks their personality, and if they happen to be gay, they happen to be gay. But I know what I am. My family knows what I am. My friends know what I am. And the person I want knows what I am. To me, that's all that really matters. I don't really care what anyone else perceives me as. And if you're not my friend and you think I'm not, that's totally your opinion. But also, you haven't had a genuine conversation with me or actually hear how I talk or how I am with my crush or how I am with anybody. So you can't really, depict of how I am. You can say what you perceive or view me as, but you can't like really understand who I am, if that makes sense. YouTube is childish. You should stop making videos. I I started YouTube to showcase my crazy life and to make my confidence and personality feel better. There's a lot of stuff that, like I said, goes on behind the scenes, a lot of stuff that goes through my head daily, every single day, like even right now. But I thought doing YouTube would like make me feel better, make me feel sane, make me have something fun and nice to do, and that it could eventually like help someone else probably start a YouTube video or whatever. And I really just do it for fun because it's very fun to me. It's really relaxing, really chill, and I love it. Like it's so fun and nice to film a video and have it the way you want it to be, edit it, and then make a thumbnail and then post it and have all your friends and family and supporters watch it. And if you love it or not, that's totally your decision. But to me, I love every video that I've ever posted. You look mean as if. Um, that's funny because I've heard that just look really nice or like sweet. I don't really have an RBF. I'm always smiling if you like see me. If I'm not smiling, you're just catching me like in an off moment or like when I'm really deep into like like my thoughts. But I feel like I'm really nice, and my friends say I'm nice. Some of them say I'm mean, but like I'm mean in the way that like I have a terrible attitude, and like if you catch me on an off day, it'll come out and like it'll just be very ugly, and like there's nothing I can do except for apologize afterwards. But I'm also the type of person like if I'm mean to you, whether you deserve it or not, I'm going to apologize right afterwards. That's the type of person I am. I'm not like heartless or anything, so no one deserves to be yelled at or tormented or anything like that. So I try not to look mean, and I try not to be perceived or viewed as mean. I believe M don't give a F about you and just uses you for entertainment. Me and her have had this conversation so many times about that particular comment, and I personally feel like she does care about me and my feelings and how I feel, and does not use me for entertainment. And she personally has said that she's not using me for entertainment. Like none of this is funny to her. I feel like people say that because whenever I talk to her about something serious or someone else does, she's always laughing. But that's just how she is. That's how she copes. That's just how she reacts and stuff. And I know that because I've gotten to know her over the past 2 years. So I know like how she is and how she reacts. So like, I'm not really mindful of it anymore. And I mean, I don't believe it, but I understand what everybody's saying. I feel like you would make a great girlfriend. You are super caring. Thank you. I try to be. I feel like I'm a very caring person. I literally care about everyone in my life, whether you're a friend, a foe, a lover, anything. I'm going to care because the type of person I am. And God says to love everybody and to treat everybody with kindness. So, yeah. You need to make prank videos on your channel, make it spicier. I have some videos in mind of pranks I want to do, but and I know who I do them on, but like, I really have to like plan it and all that type of stuff. But you guys might be getting some prank videos soon. You might get some over the summer. You might get some once I go to college. Like, I can't really tell you, but there will be some prank videos coming out. That's all I'm going to tell you. You need a man, not a woman. There's only two important men in my life. No, three important men in my life. My father, my brother, and God. Those are the only men that I need in my life that matter to me more than anything in this world. I get what you guys are saying, but I don't even want to speak on that. Like, I really don't. Like, everyone has their own opinion, and it's whatever. I believe you made the wrong choice of choosing UM. A lot of people don't like UM. You guys don't know what UM means. It means the University of Montevallo. A lot of people don't like that college, which I totally understand. I totally get. You're prone and able to have your own reaction to like a certain college. It's totally fine. But you are not me. And I believe I made the right decision. I believe I made a great decision. And I'm happy with my decision. And that's all that matters, honestly. But you're allowed to have your own opinions about it. So I feel like you don't actually like or love her, but that you're scared to lose her. One, I like her a lot. Two, I love her more than anything. And three, yes, I'm afraid to lose her because before anything that happened between us, we were really good friends. We got super close. We understand each other. She knows literally too much about me. Like, I'm afraid to lose her just in general. I'm afraid to lose everyone I love in my life, my parents, my friends, my family. Like, I'm afraid to lose everybody. I'm not trying to give off that I don't like or love her. It's just I'm more private now. I don't feel like everyone needs to know my dirty laundry or my business because it's really nobody's business. Like, really isn't. And she knows how I feel about her. She knows like what the deal is. So, yes, I'm afraid to lose her, but that doesn't mean that I don't like or love her. You are so emotional. That's crazy. I'm a Pisces. We're very sensitive, okay? We're very, 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 very sensitive. But I try not to be emotional. Honestly, now it's just I get quiet and I have it in my head and I just like if you hurt me, I really just get quiet. I'm not as emotional as I was a few years ago or as I was my junior year. You need therapy. Fun fact, I go to therapy. At least I did go to therapy. I haven't been in a couple months now because I had to transfer to a new therapist and I'm still trying to figure out when I'm going to start back with her. And then I'm going to have to transfer probably again when I go up to college to like have an on campus therapist or whatever. I go to therapy for many different reasons, not because like I'm crazy or emotional. No, like that. Sometimes you just need to talk to somebody. You gay, and I love it. Thank you, I guess. You are scary when you're mad. I've heard that. I've heard that a lot from a lot of people. I don't really get mad. I really don't. I hold myself back. When I'm very mad though, I either my leg shakes, my eye continuously roll, like my eyes continuously to roll. I get extremely quiet, like I just stop talking and I'll like stare off into space or I'll just stare at you like I'm listening to you when really reality I'm not. Or I just cry. And I cry because sometimes when I cry all the anger away, afterwards I feel too numb and weak to like actually do anything. So I just be like, okay, I'm good. And I'll just forget about it. You seem to be faking happiness. Um, Depends on the day, depends on the mood, depends on the people. You never want to go out and do anything. That is completely a lie. I love going out. I love hanging out with people. I love it so much. And literally the summer going into my senior year, I went out a whole bunch. And my junior year, I went out a whole bunch. My junior and my senior year, I was basically never at home. I was always with certain people, always doing something. Also on the weekends, always doing something, or I was always at work. And since the summer started, I've kind of been doing stuff. I haven't really just been at home, and if I have, it's like a breather. I love doing stuff. I love going out. I love hanging out with my friends. I'd rather be hanging out with my friends than staying at home doing nothing, honestly. Like, that's literally the full-hearted truth. You are pretty adventurous and have a wild personality. Thank you. Thank you. You're always eating bread. I love bread. You don't deserve to be happy, and I say this because of how sensitive you are. I get what you're saying, but like, even then, it doesn't matter how sensitive I am. I still deserve to be happy. Everyone deserves to be happy. No one deserves to be hurt or anything in this world. I want to be happy. I feel like I deserve to be happy, and I am happy. There are days, of course, where I'm upset or I'm sad or I'm not fully there, but then there are days where I'm 100% there, 100% happy. And I love seeing people happy. I'm always happy. So, well, not always, but like I always am perceived as happy. And I love that because that sometimes helps other people who I love and know try to be as happy as I am. You are afraid to go to college. I'm actually not afraid to go to college. I'm so ready to go to college. I don't really think college is something to be afraid of. I feel like it's just a new chapter that is going to be exciting, probably boring because I've heard many different sides, but I saw how my sister was in college. I see how my friends, I see how my crushes in college, and I'm just saying, I feel like going to college would be really fun. I'm not afraid to go to college or do anything. I'm excited. Your love language is physical touch, but the physical kind. Your love language is physical touch, but the physical kind. If you mean like holding hands and all that type of stuff, then yeah, I mean, I love holding hands. I'm not really big on PDA. Like, I will kiss the person I love in front of my friends, but I wouldn't full on make out with them in front of my friends. And I'll probably just kiss them once. I can't do PDA. PDA literally, like, it's so cute, but at the same time, it disgusts me. Like, I can't. I hate people that are so PDA and all out there because, like, we get it. You're in a relationship. You don't have to, like, showcase it so much. And usually people do it because they're, like, jealous or whatever, or they're trying to make someone jealous. And, like, I don't want my partner to feel like I'm kissing them in front of their friends to make their friends jealous. That's not who I am. But if you mean, like, abusive kind, I'm not abusive. The only thing I'll probably do is like when I'm excited, I do this, like I hit. And also when I'm very anxious, sometimes I'll like grab onto somebody's leg or arm and like I'll like grip like this. And my nails are very long. They've always been very long. My nails are long. And some like I've done this to Em so many times and like she has stopped me. I've left bruises before and I've apologized and I don't mean to. It's sometimes like when you're in the moment, it's just in your head and you don't mean to, but like it happens. You are always on YouTube. I actually am not always on YouTube, but at the same time I am because I get video ideas from other YouTubers and also I watch YouTubers who I also follow on Instagram and who I also follow on TikTok. And I watch them on YouTube because some of them are also like in TV shows and everything, but they're also YouTubers. So yeah, you guys, you could say I'm always on YouTube, just like I'm always on Netflix or Hulu or Disney Plus or Paramount Plus or Max. Like you name the channel, I'm on there. You'd rather film YouTube videos than hang out with your friends. I had a friend who said that to me before, and I was like, no, that's not the truth. I love hanging out with my friends. I love hanging out with them so very much. But I also have friends who literally ask me to be in my YouTube videos, and I'm like, sure. Because I'll be talking about upcoming videos I got to do where I need to get people in, and they're like, I want to be in it. I want to be in one. I want to be in one. And, like, I have no problem letting friends of mine be on my YouTube channel. Like, I don't. That's, come on, like, have fun. But that doesn't mean I want to make videos all the time. I could literally go a whole month without making another video. I could. But I said I'm going to be filming a lot this summer, getting all the content out there because I'm going to be trying to film as much as I can in my freshman year of college. So I don't believe that I feel like I love to film YouTube videos more than hang out with friends. I could literally leave everything at home. I could literally hang out with my friends and not be on my phone the whole entire time we hang out. And that's the truth. You portray as gay when you're actually straight. I don't portray as anything. Like I said, you wouldn't know what I am unless I post something and it just shocks you, or I tell you, or I say something. Other than that, you will not know. I've had people who told me they knew as soon as they saw me, but I'm like, I don't get how. Like I said, I don't portray it. It's not something that's forefront on me for anybody to really know. But if you ask, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell the truth. So, but I'm not 100% straight. I'm not. And sorry, but I'm just not. I feel like you don't believe in God. I feel like you are wrong. I believe in God with my whole entire heart. I love God. God is one of the most important men in my life, and worshiping him is a blessing. And that's really all I can say. I grew up in church. I grew up reading the Bible. I grew up hearing scriptures and sermons, and I've heard so much that there's no way that even if I didn't believe in God, that I still wouldn't start to believe in him. But I do believe in him. I feel like you date people who don't believe in God. I have dated people who do believe in God, and I have dated people who don't believe in God. I date people because of their personality. Like, yes, the fact you don't believe in God is a red flag, but at the same time, I'm not going to push something on you that you don't want. But hey, if you come to me one day and you like, or something's going on, I'm going to see if I can pray for you. And if you're okay with it, then I will. If you're not okay with it, then I will pray for you on my own terms. But also, if you come to me like wanting to learn about God one day and go to church, I'll be more than glad to. More than glad to start talking about him with you. I feel like I have dated people who believe, who don't believe, who everyone believes in something different. Some people believe there's a higher power, but they don't believe the higher power is God. I've heard literally everything, and that's okay. Everyone believes what they want to believe. I'm not going to judge someone because of if they don't or do. I don't think you want a godly relationship. I do want a godly relationship. I want to be able to go on dates where we read the Bible together, or we have a Bible study together, where we go to church together, where we go on a picnic and pray and talk about God, and where we I want to go on so many dates that benefit God and have God at the forefront. Because I feel like they're very cute and they're very holy. And I feel like a lot of people don't worship God that much or give him the benefit of the doubt that much. You are going to UM because you're copying after your sister like you did with theater. No. No, 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 no. Yes, I said I'm going there because that's her alma mater, but I'm not copying after my sister. Let's get one thing straight. I'm not copying after her. If she would have went to freaking UA, I still would have went somewhere else. I literally was probably going to go to Troy. If it wasn't I was going to Troy. If it wasn't Montevallo, I was literally going to Troy. Like, I was dead set on going to Troy. But I didn't get my information back in time. Montevallo, I did. So I took a chance going to Montevallo. My sister, yes, she went there, but at the same time, her experience is not mine. We do not have the same brain. We're not the same person. We're completely different people. I love my sister more than anything, but I am not following after her. And with theater, let's get one thing straight. Yes, she was a part of theater. Of course, I went to every theater show she was in. No, I did not join theater because of her. I joined theater because I thought it would be fun. When I joined theater, she wasn't even there anymore. She graduated. So no, I am not following after her. I never have. I never will. Point blank period. That's just the truth. I enjoy theater very much. It's very fun. It's not relaxing at all, but it's very fun. You make new friends, and I did make new friends. I made friends who I consider as sisters and brothers, like as family. But it's not because of her. She did not make me want to join theater. And she did not make me, she literally was against me going to Montevallo. That's the truth. She didn't want me to go to Montevallo. She wanted me to go somewhere else. But like I said, I listen to every opinion and then I choose what my heart and brain tell me. Your sister is your biggest inspiration. She's one of them, yeah. She does inspire me. My sister is very, very accomplished for her age and what she does. She's very accomplished. I'm very proud of her, and I do look up to her. You claim to love your mom when you actually don't. I love my mom. I don't know what you guys mean. I love my mother. Like, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you could have a bad relationship with your parents, your sisters, your brothers, your cousins, whoever. You can have a bad relationship with them, but you could still love them at the end of the day because they're family. And at the end of the day, whatever goes on between me and my mother behind the scenes, I still love her. That's still my mother. She still gave birth to me. She still brought me into this world. So I still thank her for everything, and I still love her and have respect for her. Last question. You claim to love your family when you don't. I love my family. I have a huge, huge, huge family. My dog turned around and looked at me when I said that. I have a huge, huge family. I love everybody in my family. There are still people to this day that I'm meeting who are family. So I don't claim anything. What I do claim is that I love my family with all my heart and everything in me. And that's the truth. And if you don't believe that, then that's your own opinion. And I'm sorry, but you're wrong. With that being said, that was officially the last assumption that people have about me. As you guys can see, there was a good bit. I did just do ones that I thought were going to be pretty easy, pretty relaxing. There was a whole bunch, but I didn't want to do all of them because then I would be editing for hours, and I already do edit all my videos for like almost 2 hours to 3 hours sometimes, so I didn't want this to be that long. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was very mind-opening for you guys, and that it answered a lot of your questions for anything you guys have. I try to be very open and honest with you guys to my best ability without airing my dirty laundry or my personal business on here. But please hit that big subscribe button down below. Hit that bell next to it so you can get all my post notifications, know when I post, and stay up to date with every single thing that I do. Make sure you guys hit that big thumbs up so you can become part of my family and like all my videos, and leave a comment down below if you have any video suggestions that you want me to do in the future, or you want me to do with friends or family or anything. I will have a video coming out before this or after this with my sister. So stay tuned for that. But with that being said, I'm officially done here, and I am going to literally sit here and relax until she gets back here, because we're probably going to do the video then. So, kisses to all of you. I love you. Peace out. Also, leave a comment down below if you guys like the new setting. Like, if I should start doing my videos more in here. So